Hi there, my name is Chris Jacobs and this video is an introduction to mental flexibility. Ever feel like life throws you a curveball and you just freeze? Or maybe you get stuck in a loop of worries? Today, we're talking about something called mental flexibility. Think of your mind as a sailboat and life is the winds and the currents. Instead of being rigid, you learn to adjust your sails to catch the wind just right, moving smoothly even when the weather gets choppy. It's really a powerful tool for navigating life's ups and downs. It's sometimes called psychological flexibility and it's built on six key inner or intrapersonal skills. Let's break them down simply. Each one is like learning to adjust a part of your mental sailboat. I've added a diagram to your left that you're welcome to follow as I walk you through it from left to right. First up, diffusion. This is about learning to step back from your thoughts. Instead of having or being in your thoughts, you're noticing them. Imagine your thoughts are like words painted on the side of a boat. You can see them, but you don't have to let them steer you, of course. It's about being able to observe the words on the whole without letting them dictate where you sail. For example, you think, I'm going to fail this presentation. With diffusion, you can notice that thought and say, okay, I'm having a thought that I'm going to fail. Instead of just believing it as absolute truth, this little bit of distance can really change how you feel and act. Quick tip, when a thought pops in your head, just add to the thought, I'm having the thought that. Secondly, we have acceptance. This isn't about liking every situation, but more about allowing your feelings to be there without fighting them. It's like when a big wave comes, you can fight it and risk capsizing, or you can accept the wave and let your boat ride over it. It's about allowing the feeling to exist without letting it overwhelm you. For example, feeling anxious before a meeting, instead of trying to squash that anxiety, acceptance means acknowledging it. Okay, I'm feeling anxious right now, and that's all right. It often takes the power out of the feeling. Quick tip, gently acknowledge difficult feelings when they arise, almost like saying hello to them. Thirdly, there's self as context. This is knowing that you are bigger than your thoughts, feelings, or experiences. You're the steady observer self that experiences all these things, but isn't defined by any single one of them. You're the boat itself, the sturdy vessel that carries all the experiences, thoughts, and feelings, but you are not any single wave or storm. For example, you might have a thought like, I'm a failure after setback. Self as context help you realize that you are not the failure. Failure is just an experience or a thought you're having at that moment. You're the constant you that experiences success and failure. Quick tip, remind yourself, I'm more than my thought. I'm more than my feeling. Fourthly, let's consider attention to the present moment. This is simply about being here, now, not stuck in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Think of it as tuning into what's actually happening right in front of you. It's like the sailor at the helm, focused on the immediate wind, the feel of the boat, and the water around you, rather than being lost in thought or past voyages or future destinations. For example, when you're drinking your morning coffee, actually taste it. Feel the warmth of the mug instead of your mind racing about your to do list. Quick tip, try a mini mindfulness exercise. Focus on your breathing for just 1 minute, noticing the sensation of air coming in and out. In the fifth place, values. Values are simply the quality of being and doing. This is about figuring out what truly matters to your life and in your life. What kind of a person do you want to be? What do you want to stand for? Your values are your inner compass, always pointing you towards your true north, guiding your journey. They tell you which direction your sailboat should be heading. For example, if you value connection, you might make an effort to call a friend, even if you're busy. If you value learning, you might read a book or take a course. Quick tip, ask yourself, what is genuinely important to me deep down? Jot down a few words that comes to mind. Finally, in the sixth place, committed action. This is all about action based on your values, or taking action based on your values. It's about doing things that move you towards what's important, even if it's a bit scary or uncomfortable. This is the actual sailing, actively adjusting your sails and steering your boat towards your true north, even when the journey gets tough or uncomfortable. For example, if you value health, that's your value, and decide to start exercising, that's your committed action. You go for a walk even if you don't feel like it, because it aligns with what's important to you. Quick tip, identify one small step you can take today that aligns with one of your values. So these six processes, diffusion, acceptance, self as context, attention to the present moment, values, and committed action, all work together like the different parts of sailboat, helping you to navigate life's ever-changing waters. You do not always work with them in the same sequence as what I have explained. You will tackle each as the conditions around your boat change. It's not just about what happens inside your head. Our biology, social interactions, and culture all play a part in how we change and grow internally. Developing these skills can make a huge difference in how you handle stress, make decisions, and ultimately live a more meaningful life. Thank you for watching. We'll be diving deeper into each of these processes.